It's how to transfer all your data from your Nintendo Switch to your Nintendo Switch 2. On Switch 2, select your language, your country, accept the end user license agreement. Now, you can connect to the internet if you want. You don't have to for the system transfer, depending on how you do the transfer. If you have the system, you can do a local transfer, which doesn't need any internet. But if you want to do a cloud transfer, you're going to have to connect to the internet. Just keep going through this until after the update and stuff. After the system update is complete, you can click OK. And now we can do the system transfer. If you click don't transfer, you can't go back and you can't do a transfer on the system unless you do a factory reset. Click start system transfer and put in a micro SD card if you can. I'm going to skip this since I don't have an SD card. And now you have to sign into your Nintendo account, which I will do right now. Something to keep in mind, if you do intend on transferring data from Switch 1 to Switch 2, don't make the mistake of setting this up without the transfer, because after you set the Switch 2 up, you can't do the transfer. You can only do it upon initial setup. Don't make the mistake of some people have of setting up the Switch 2 beforehand and then trying to do a transfer, because you literally can't. Now on the Switch, go to settings, scroll all the way to the bottom of system, make sure you're on the newest system update, and scroll to the bottom where you should see system transfer to Nintendo Switch 2. You click on this, you click next. After you're done with the Nintendo account, click OK, and now you can actually do the data transfer of the games and your save data. So click next. Now you will need to have the Nintendo Switch 2 plugged in, so make sure you plug it in with the AC adapter, which is right here. Where the heck is the cable? Make sure you move both systems really close to each other so they can actually communicate better. Make sure it's the most recent software update. Go to the bottom where it says System Transfer to Nintendo Switch 2. So you do have to agree about all this other crap. Just agree to all of that. So they're both plugged in. You see this to this. Click Start, Download. And it should start downloading. This should take roughly 10 to 45 minutes. Now it will calculate, and it actually does happen pretty fast, I will be honest. I have around 200 gigabytes of games and data on my system. So we're going to see how long this takes and give you a general rundown on how long this should take. After all that, now you can go to the main menu.